Hello and welcome to Showdown episode 5 or episode 16 of Universe Mode.
Hello.
I am your host, the Little Daddy E, and I'm joined here by...
I'm the Big Daddy D, and I'm so secure in my heterosexuality that I can maintain an unembarrassed embrace of a bricklayer for over 3 days until the bricklayer has died of thirst.
Oh!
Holy shit, it's Drax the Destroyer!
No, it's Batista, silly.
The current hardcore champion over here on Showdown. Now, last time we saw Drax in action, he was teaming up with Star-Lord to take on those Mary Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah?
The black and the white ones. Now, since that happened, since the Guardians of the Galaxy beat the Power Rangers in the previous episode of Showdown, a rivalry began to brew up between the White Ranger and Drax. There was a bit of an altercation backstage after the match went off, after the event went off the air. So we'll have to see if that's going to tie into anything. Spoiler, it probably will.
I mean, yeah, we book these matches like months in advance.
Oh, we don't. It's Universe Mode that picks them out.
Yeah, but there's a big ones we do because Universe Mode is a bit crap like that.
We don't need to do any booking. We just let the computer do it,
and he messes up,
and it works out cheaper than Vince Russo.
I'll say just get Universe Mode to book all these views.
That's it.
That's obviously why Baron Corbin won the Money in the Bank.
Yes.
Oh god.
You know, when you've got your entire audience cheering for Nakamura and AJ Styles, it's like, Nakamura, AJ Styles, oh my god, they're fighting each other. And then Baron Corbin wins Money in the Bank, it's like, what? The fuck?
Oh boy.
Yeah, and then the whole thing with the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, it's like, yeah, I don't mind that Carmella won it, even though she's like the least talented, but holy shit, it's Shadow Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Why do you do this to me?
I don't know.
Why do you make me have this on my brand?
But he seems to be taking on the spirit animal of, oh god, you know Adam Rose's old mascot, the bunny?
Oh yeah.
This is what happened to him.
I still hate that you make me have this on a brand. Like seriously, you know how much I hate this franchise.
Well, you know, if Five Nights at Freddy's, if they lose as a team, if they lose at any point, they're gone from Showdown.
God.
Yeah?
But they keep winning.
Well, you know,
I swear you'll keep re-recording matches yourself.
I can't do all about that. It's what happens on Universe Mode. Now, Bonnie is here in singles competition here tonight, so it's not tag team competition. There's Sting looking on in the background, somewhat disapprovingly.
Sting, why are you here? Oi. Bugger off.
So here we go. It's Batista. Sorry, it's Drax versus Bonnie, and this is for the Hardcore Championship. Because as you know, is that belt still defended 24/7?
I guess.
It's your brand. You should bloody know.
I don't know anymore. It depends how much editing you want to do.
So straight away, Drax taking down the big bunny there with a rear chin lock, but no, Bonnie reverses it. Oh, some actual wrestling. Good God Almighty!
Holy.
And straight into a headlock. Meanwhile, Randy Orton sits at home and says, I approve. Unless, of course, they start doing dives, then Randy will just go, damn it, why?
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's obviously exciting to watch, isn't he?
Yeah. I've noticed, by the way, though, that, like, in almost every match there's a dive of some kind.
Yeah.
Not that I don't approve of them, because they're nice, but also it's like, okay.
Well, that's it. No one works a map-based style anymore like these two are doing here. It's just kind of like, yeah, just work up to sort of diving up at top rope.
Yeah, just jump at each other, it'll be cool.
Yeah.
Throw a guy on a ladder, I don't care.
But yeah, as I was saying about Carmella, as Drax works the arm there of the bunny, I don't think people would... Oh, hang on a minute. Whoa! Batista bomb! Almost. It wasn't a sit-out one, was it? But that was still an impressive Drax-Tista bomb bag on. Yeah, I don't think it was the fact that people were annoyed that Carmella won, even though she's like the least talented one there. It was the fact that she had to rely on James Ellsworth climbing up the ladder and giving her the briefcase.
The first ever Women's Money in the Bank match was won by a bloke.
I know, but that's it. That's what's going to piss people off. I mean, if this was like, I don't know, the 4th or 5th time you were doing a Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, it's like, right, okay, you could sort of get away with doing that. But it's like, it's the first time you're doing this. And I think they've pissed a lot of people off, but not in an entertaining heel way, but in a sort of, no, actually people are generally not happy about this. To the point where on SmackDown they actually took the briefcase off Carmella and say, right, basically we're just going to redo this match again on next week's SmackDown.
Alright.
They were just like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah, also screw if you bought the pay-per-view.
Yeah, basically, yeah. If you bought the pay-per-view, what an idiot you are, you know. Get the WWE Network for only $9.99.
And then we'll give you the match 2 weeks later for free. Well, not for free, but you get the idea.
And Bonnie working on Drax outside there. I don't know why the ref's administering a 10 count. I thought this is a hardcore match, isn't it? Are you telling me that this game doesn't acknowledge the fact that the hardcore title has always got to be under extreme rules?
I didn't plan to put effort into these games anymore.
Ha Speaking of games, I see that Seth Rollins is the cover star for 2K18.
Because he's relevant right now, right?
He is. I mean, I think I'd rather see AJ Styles on the cover myself, but that's just me. Oh, you have someone from SmackDown and someone from Raw.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, because that's the entire point. Yeah, bring back SmackDown versus Raw.
SmackDown versus Raw. That's it. The brand's back, isn't it? Yeah, so
no, you can't do that.
Go back to calling it SmackDown versus Raw. Yeah. Why not?
But you can't do that because 2K has a massive fetish for putting the name in the title of every game they make.
Yes, they do. NBA 2K.
It's like, geez, we're getting 2K made this game.
Yes. And Bonnie's trying to choke Drax. He's literally throttling him in the middle of the ring there. But Drax isn't having any of that. He manages to fight his way off. Drax having a bit of a main event push for you for Showdown over the last few weeks, hasn't he?
It's all just universe mode, honestly.
Unlike your current global champion, Donkey Kong, where's he been? He's like Brock Lesnar, isn't he?
Again, universe mode.
You know what I mean? Donkey Kong doesn't appear in any of the... Whoa! Galaxian uppercut! Hang on, he might have him here. He's put away quite a number of guys with that move, especially over the last few weeks.
Oh, thank God, please pin him.
Drax going for a pin on Bonnie. No, Bonnie kicks out. The Bunny showing off his toughness there.
I swear to God, if it wins this title, I don't know if I can live anymore.
Well, Freddy Fazbear and Nightmare Chica, they've been beating every single tag team that's been put in front of them. If they carry on, they're going to become number one contenders for those tag team titles. And that's not something I'm enforcing. It's something that the Universe Mode's going to enforce. As we see Drax Teaster, looks like he's going to do a standing suplex from the outside. Good God, the strength of this guy. So it's obviously not just Batista, that he's got some of Antonio Cesaro's moves as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, Antonio Cesaro. He's not had a first name in ages.
You're not allowed first names when you come to the main roster.
We take that away from you, Neville. Rusev.
You watch soon, it'll just be Zayn and Owens.
Yeah. Although, funnily enough, Charlotte's now called Charlotte Flair. She seems to have developed her surname. You see Bonnie sent off to the ropes. And a big old kick there as you've just dropped your phone. What are you doing with your phone in your hands? Aha, now I get to look at your internet search history. Oh, for God's sake, more tentacles.
Actually, jump through a window.
Jump through a window and die.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
That's nice of you.
Oh.
And belly-to-belly suplex, and they're fighting right in front of us here. Meanwhile, the man with the cowboy hat keeps trying to hold my hand. Get away from me, seriously. His headset's not even plugged in.
Third time this week. I don't even know why he's here.
And Drax stamping away on Bonnie right in front of us, and now he's trying to twist his head off. Yeah, by God, twist that goddamn Bonnie's head off. Pull it off. Pull his head off.
Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
So I get a bit pissed off with Pilots and Freddys as well. How many games are they on now? Oh, and Drax just giving the middle finger. Oh, and Bonnie didn't like that. Bonnie went straight back into him. It's like, you what, mate? You what?
See, you can tell what this is because in this game they didn't censor it.
No, they didn't. And Bonnie, hang on, whoa, what's going for here? Whoa, my God, that's the same suplex that Harley Quinn did last week.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you call that move, but it looks painful. But Drax just kicks away Bonnie. It's been pretty much back and forth here, hasn't it? Got these two powerhouses just knocking the bejesus out of each other. And no, goes from behind. Hey, clobbers him in the back, drags him into the ring. What's he going to go for here? Oh, a head and arm, like a Tazplex there. Looks like Bonnie studied at the House of Hardcore. Oh Jesus! Now he's going to give Drax a power bomb. Hang on, no, what's this? Is it a Razor's Edge? No, Drax slips out the back. Nope, another reversal. And a full Nelson slam, planting Drax right in the middle of the ring. And Bonnie signalling for the end. Could we have a new hardcore champion here?
Good God, we've not seen actual wrestling in forever.
And, just a punch. Well, we saw some mat-based offense going at the start. Whoa, over the top rope.
I'm just saying it's like for one match.
Hang on.
Oh, wait.
We're about to see a dive.
Never mind.
Dive! Meanwhile, Randy Orton's going, damn it, stop it.
We start out with whole mat versus defensive, but okay.
Yeah, then it just breaks down into a brawl and a dive to the outside.
You need a dive in a match, otherwise it's not worth it.
Well, that's something to go in the highlight reel at the start of the programme.
Yeah.
We're going to have to make a whole new intro now just to put that dive in. That might have to be part of the thumbnail as well.
Yeah. An angry green man.
An angry... Well, he's kind of like greyish silvery, isn't he?
Grey green.
He's green in the comics, isn't he?
Yeah,
but the fact we can't have a big muscly green man in the films because that's kind of like the Hulk. So let's just make him look like Kratos. If Kratos went down the tattoo parlour.
Yeah, it works.
It does. Speaking of which, it was actually Drax that defeated Kratos to become the new Hardcore champion. Kratos had held the Hardcore title for a while until we got to All-CAW Mania, and then he lost it in that fatal four-way.
You know what's amazing?
What's that?
You haven't said the Kratos yet.
I thought I'd lay off you, but you know, if you want me to keep bringing that back, then more mat-based wrestling going off here. Bonnie's surprising us all there. To be honest with you, I think Bonnie's probably the more dangerous one out of Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, when Five Nights at Freddy's took on the Wyatt family just the other week, it was Bonnie that eliminated 2 members of the Wyatt family, including crushing Bray Wyatt with the compactor to finish off the match. I think Bonnie's the one to look out for.
Stop letting them be relevant.
Yeah, well, Bonnie could break it as a single star here.
No!
Especially if Bonnie wins the title here tonight.
Please, no. I swear to God, you re-record...
Suplex!
You're going to re-record all these matches so that I win just to spite me.
No. I'm only going to have it where Five Nights at Freddy's gets kicked out of Showdown if they lose as a team. Yeah? If they're losing singles competition, that doesn't count, because if we're getting rid of one, we're getting rid of all of them. But they have to be defeated first. So you better hope they don't win any more matches as a team, otherwise, I'm sorry, they will be taking on the Blue World Order at our next pay-per-view. And that's not because I've set it up, it's Universe Mode that sets it up, so you can't blame me for that.
W2K.
And a Scorpion Death Drop there from Drax. Oh, we like to embrace your pain, little Daddy E. We like to drink on your bitter, bitter tears.
I'm in a constant state of pain.
Yes. Also, we get comments on video sort of saying, ha.
Why? Why do you laugh at my suffering?
Because it's amusing. And once again, Bonnie is trying to choke Drax in the middle of the ring. We're just breaking out scientific wrestling altogether. He's like, no, I'm just going to throttle you. Oh, no, he's going for a pin. Is he going to get it?
Seriously?
1, 2. Oh, Drax! Oh. Drax kicks out. And little Daddy E breathes a sigh of relief, as probably do most of the people in the audience, to be honest. Bonnie clobbering away, going for that weird suplex again. Oh no, turns it into a backbreaker. Bonnie wiping the sweat off its face, or whatever it is that's coming off his face. I don't know, there's stuff coming off my face.
Not entirely sure why they have it on this time, but okay.
Could be anything, that's a bit weird. Drax once again muscling over the big Bunny and whoa, just lobs him across the ring. Drax now perhaps making a comeback here, kick to the gut. Sends him off the ropes. Pop up Drax Tista bomb.
Yes.
Here we go. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, thank God.
Drax wins. Drax defeats Bonnie the Bunny.
Oh.
Here on Showdown.
If the winner
well, hang on a minute. What's the White Ranger doing here?
Why is his visor transparent now?
What's the White Ranger doing out here?
I don't know. Maybe it's because of that feud. Ooh.
Well, last week we forgot to talk about this. A hot tag actually worked in All-CAW Wrestling when we had the match between the Justice League and the Sons of Anarchy. Look at this! The hot tag! It actually works!
That's what a hot tag looks like!
But no, but the Joker... Oh no, it was almost... Oh God! Oh God! But then Batman nailed a Hurricane Runner to the Joker, and that secured the victory for the Justice League, which has led to what's going to be happening in Extreme Measures. We'll see Batman taking on Bane for the World Heavyweight title. And Flash taking on the Joker in a ladder match for the YouTube title. Not only that, we're going to have a 6-women ladder match for the Amazon Championship.
And that won't be won by James Ellsworth.
I hope not. As we see the White Ranger... Oh, hang on a minute. I thought Drax had left. But it looks like he's still hanging around ringside here. White Ranger's not happy about it. He came out here. The Winter Soldier came out here as we were just looking at the replay from last week. But Drax hasn't buggered off. He's still wandering around ringside, and White Ranger's not happy about this at all.
He doesn't want to go.
No, and Drax is like, well, hang on, you came out as my match was finishing, so yeah, I'm just going to just sit here and just watch you.
He looks very smug about the entire situation.
It does, doesn't he? Anyway, referee rings the bell, and I guess we're on with our next match of the evening. It's the Winter Soldier against the White Ranger.
Yay!
Yay, you booked this shit.
I don't book it. The universe mode books it.
Oh, that's
We're
true.
too lazy to.
So the Winter Soldier, gets taken down. Oh, I think we're going to start up with some mat-based wrestling.
Yeah. Wait, the match is actually going through like a regular wrestling match?
Yeah, I think, there's you have the feeling out process,
Oh.
and then it sort of builds up to sort of big moves and punching and dives and stuff,
It's almost like this is a good wrestling game.
They actually have psychology, you know what I mean? You don't just jump in, just have a load of spot monkeys going at it,
Yeah.
Hi, young bucks.
Oh.
Sends him off the ropes. No, ducks down. Leapfrog over. Look at this. Oh, drop kick. Drop kick there by the White Ranger. But no, the Winter Soldier gets straight back up. He no sells any of that. He's like, you what, mate?
He refuses to sell.
I'm not selling that. I have a metal arm after all. Nice arm drag takedown there by the White Ranger. Oh, and he slaps him. He says, right, well, that's what you get for not selling my moves, motherfucker.
For a bellend.
Now he's clobbering away as he's not even get. And he slaps him across the face again. Is the White Ranger turning heel?
It's just rude.
Are we seeing like a heel turn here from the White Ranger?
I'm not even sure where he's got with his moveset, honestly.
Yeah? Because he has got that white power, which now sounds a bit dodgy when you think about it. Power slam! Oh, sorry,
no.
White Ranger Tiger Power. Right, okay.
Oh, just cut out a few words, it's fine.
He is the White Power Ranger.
Ooh.
God damn it, Zordon.
But never got along.
Neck breaker there from the White Ranger.
But didn't tend to get along that well for Yellow Ranger or Black Ranger.
You are a bad person.
And you already used to have a white Power Ranger,
Oh,
Joe.
power bomb! Yes, sit out power bomb there. Obviously, the Winter Soldier saw what happened in the last match and thought, "Yep, I think I'll have some of that."
It looks fun.
What I also like about this game is you can actually do textures. So for the first time, the Winter Soldier actually has a shiny metallic arm.
It's never just been kind of grey and disappointing.
Yeah. Because that's what it was. It was just grey before, wasn't it? But here it's actually shiny.
Ooh.
You could polish it and see your face in that.
If you really want to.
If you really wanted to. Whoa! Belly-to-belly suplex there from the Winter Soldier. Yes, he does actually have a few of Captain America's moves.
Storytelling!
Yeah, and sort of Captain America's moveset is basically Kurt Angle's.
Ah.
Oh, speaking of which, we had a load of videos flagged up. Some of our older videos going as far back as like Season 2, Season 3.
Right.
Because we used to have Kurt Angle's theme song for Captain America's theme.
But we're only now just getting flagged.
They're only now just getting flagged. It's like, oh no, you can't use that. That's property at WWE. And it's like, right, okay.
See, normally the bots take like almost no time finding them.
Yeah.
So does that mean it's just this one guy in like a call centre somewhere going through all these videos?
Why would he be in a
YouTube?
call centre?
I don't know, maybe he likes it there.
You wouldn't be in a call centre. You'd be in some back room somewhere just spending all his day on YouTube trying to find stuff that's potentially copyright infringing for the WWE.
Occasionally he'll find someone who's did a remix of John Cena's theme and just start frothing at the mouth.
Because there's no he can do about it. Well, that's it. If it's a remix,
yeah.
that's fine. I mean, to be honest, Captain America's theme these days is the one that I use from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 anyway. As we see the Winter Soldier sent into the corner post there, and Drax giving the White Ranger a bit of a wave, and White Ranger's not having any of this. It's like, right, seriously, dude, fuck off kind of thing. Oh, hang on a minute.
Oh.
They're going head to head now. It's all going to start kicking off, but the Winter Soldier, from behind, just knocks the White Ranger to the floor. And Drax is like, hey, I didn't put a hand on him. That's true. Drax did not do anything. And he's just walking off.
He's buggering off.
He's walking off, I guess.
So he has his scarpered.
I think Drax feels that he's made his point here tonight. Oh, God! He's just busted him open somehow.
The work of a helmet.
Through the helmet. I don't know how he's done that.
He even uses metal arm. It's bad storytelling.
And an elbow to the throat. Again, not using the metal elbow. What's all that about?
Seriously?
You've got a metal elbow, a metal arm, dude. Use it.
Use it, for God's sake.
And he's about to take him to Suplex City, USA. Suplex. Suplex. Oh, God. Good God Almighty. The White Ranger could be broken in half. He could be broken in half. My God.
Well, that Suplex City ride just goes on for like 5 years. It
Yes.
just keeps going. And one. And a two.
Oh, no!
White Ranger refusing to sell.
Well, I don't know. He sold that. He was he's not back up on his feet. What's the Winter Soldier going to do? He's waiting for the White Ranger to get back up.
Wiggling a bit.
Hang on. Oh, here we go! All-American Slam! All-American Slam. Shades of Captain America there. Going for the pin now. 1,
and
2,
and
3. And
there we go.
The Winter Soldier victorious here over the White Ranger. And you had to feel that he got the advantage over the White Ranger just after that altercation between him and Drax the Destroyer.
Of course, that's when he got it busted open.
Yes, he got busted open afterwards. As we
Never mind, it is storytelling.
As we see a replay of some of those suplexes there in the middle of the ring. Yeah, things are definitely kicking off here between the White Ranger and Drax the Destroyer.
Definitely. Maybe this feud will keep going and it'll escalate to something bigger. Maybe Universe won't forget about it entirely. We shall have to see. Or
maybe it'll lead up to extreme measures. I mean, the Warzone brand's already got 3 matches set up for extreme measures. Look at that. The Winter Soldier, he doesn't even want the referee to hold his hand up. He's like, get away from me.
It's a metal hand, it's mine.
So a victory here for Winter Soldier here tonight. But the big story coming out of this is we could potentially have Showdown's first match lined up for extreme measures. Until next time, I'm the Big Daddy D.
I'm the Lord Daddy E. And did you know that everybody in Uganda knows Kung Fu?
Wait, what?
Roll the clip.
This is serious. Everybody in Uganda knows Kung Fu.